complicated word. Life itself is a celebration. It is loaded with emotions and dynamism. And when celebrations come in a form of a festivities, all worries and sorrows begin to fade away. Blessed are the peoples who can involve themselves in any celebrations and have fun. Such instances are necessary to energize a soul that works all along the year. One cherishes such memories after the festivities are over, and this nostalgia is beautiful. Good morning to one and all present here. Well-acclaimed chief guest, our honored director ma'am, all treasured invitees, revered teachers, and of course, our starling students. How lovely is this day, and so does the ambience and aura surrounding it. Soon, the colors of this merriment will unfold and transport us to another world. We are here to join together as a family to reveal addition of another milestone of our accomplishment in the history of Delhi Public School, Gandhinagar. We are here to celebrate DPSG Fire 2017-18. Before we begin our program, let me take this honor on behalf of entire DPS Gandhinagar family to welcome our chief guest, Mr. R.K. Sharma. He is the ex-executive director, head of Institute of Reservoir Studies, ONGC, Ahmedabad. I request Apeksha and Krish to welcome our chief guest with a bouquet. We welcome our Director Ma'am, Ms. Rani Chaudhary, Principal Sir, Mr. Atunurat, Headmistress Ma'am, Ms. Manju Dabi, and Headmaster Sir, Mr. Rakesh Kumar Bhagat. I also extend a very warm welcome to all the parents who have joined us to make this fire a memorable one. Light is a symbol of brightness and prosperity. As sunlight expels the darkness of mighty, similarly, blessings bring in our life prosperity and happiness. To make this morning a blessed one, invoke Goddess Saraswati by kindling the lamp of knowledge and wisdom. For seeking the choicest blessings for the same, I request our Headmaster Sir to accompany our highly regarded Chief Guest, Director Ma'am, Principal Sir, Headmistress Ma'am to kindle the lamp.
जय सरस्वती वरदे महारानी जय सरस्वती वरदे महारानी हम दीन हैं मातु दयादानी हम दीन हैं मातु दयादानी जय सरस्वती
Thank you so much, everybody. Change is the first. Change is the first step towards bringing something new and positive into our lives. Yes, the initial stages are definitely challenging, but if these challenges are accepted gracefully, then the results can be sweetly delicious. New crops don't grow until the old are removed. Even the rains won't come if the weather doesn't change. Mount Everest would it be so beautiful and still the tallest in the world if it didn't increase its height by half an inch every year. The day we realize we need to continuously and consciously keep changing, we will evolve into a happier being. Why? Because change is beautiful. You got it right. The theme of DPSD for your primary section is Change is Beautiful. Coming up on stage, we have the students of Class 1 to present a welcome song. Now I request our headmaster sir to come on stage and present annual report.
It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It is one that is most adaptable to change. Expansion and change is life, and contraction is death. Respected chief guest of the day, Mr. R.K. Sharma, Honorable Trustee of School, Mrs. Manju Goenka, Director, Mrs. Rani Chaudhary, Principal, Mr. Atanu, Rath, Head, parents, and my dear colleagues and students, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you in today's celebration, FIRE. I feel privileged to be here with my annual report of primary wing for this ongoing session 2017 and 18. DPS Gandhinagar believes in unique potential hidden inside the child. It believes in edification, socialization, exploration, imagination, innovations, cooperation, compassion, and healthy competition among all. And apart from that, the holistic development of the students. Hence, the DPS Gandhinagar, it's always emphasized and ensure that children are being academically and co-curricular wise also being imparted the knowledge, value, and the skill-based education throughout the session. In this journey of our school, in this ongoing session, here we have the academic excellence that our children have performed. May I request my slides one to show the excellent performance of the children. You can see the new system of evaluation which was being adopted by the school as per the CBSE instructions, and 8-point grade scale. In English, A1, that is 91 to 100, the children 171 out of 224 from standard 1 scored that. A2 grade, that is from 81 to 90, 40 students scored that, and B1, 10, and B2, 2, and the rest of the, if you see the D, only 1. That itself is a manifestation of the hard work of our teachers that they are putting in. Now Hindi, if we talk about, it's 131, A1, A2 71, B1 11, 6, 4, 1 respectively in other grades out of 224. In maths, if I talk about, it's 180 students, those who have got 180 A1 grade, A2 that is 29, B1 6, and B2 6, C1 1, and C2 2. And EVS 169 students out of 224. They scored actually the A1 grade, and they stood in the range of 91 to 100% marks. And A2 40 students, B1 11, and B2 3, and C2 none of them were there out of 224. As far as concerned with the external examinations, which DPS always encouraged and it believes in, so we had many other such competitions and throughout the session. In this current session, we had this overall IEO, that is International English Olympiad. That's if you evaluate the total, if I just adjust that gold, silver, bronze, each 5 students have bagged that, and the merits of distinction, the 2 students, they have bagged that award, and the certificate of zonal excellence, the 2 students have got that. Qualified for the level 2, 4 students out of 156 students in IEO competitions. Next we have IGKO, that is in which 5 students each bagged the gold, silver, and bronze medals, and the 1 student won the merit of distinction, and the certificate of zonal certificates, 1 student, and 1 qualified for the next level. NSO, we had 5 each student, they won the gold, silver, and bronze, the merit of distinction 4, certificate of zonal excellence 1, and qualified 2 students, 4 students for the next level 2 out of 187. IMO, we had 5 each, they have won gold, silver, and bronze in each category, and the merit of distinction 6 students, they have won this, and certificate of zonal excellence 1, and the qualified for the next second level 16 students. We had the IEO competitions, the name of the students, those who have won the first, second, and third ranks respectively, and they won the gold, silver, and bronze medal are Anushka Rath, the Atharv Sumani, and Udriti Bhui. In NSO Science Olympiad, the first, second, and third respectively, the rank were, and gold, silver, and bronze medal were being backed by Udriti Bhui, Ashwa the Bhadra, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm spelling, I beg your pardon for the wrong spelling. The Saptashwa Bhadra, the silver medal, Anushka Rath, bronze medal. Now, we had the Silver Zone International Olympiad of Science, in which Kabya Parekh has won the first rank with gold medal she has bagged. Atharva Sumani, silver medal, the school rank is second. Now, in Mathematics Science Olympiad Foundation, International Mathematics Olympiad IMO, the Udriti Bhui, her school rank is first and won 2,500 rupees plus zonal silver medal. The Kabya Parekh, second gold medal. The Ananya Singh, silver medal, third rank. And Atharv Sumani, fourth bronze medal. The Silver Zone International Olympiad of Mathematics, also our children, they got the first, second, third rank and gold, silver, and bronze medal they have won. And the students respectively are Anushka Rath, Udriti Bhui, and Atharva Sumani again. Now in IGKO, I'm specifically talking about the standard one only, because this is the program, what we are seeing right now is of a standard one. So the class one among them, the Swara Patel, Anushka Rath, and Kabya Parekh, they got the gold, silver, and bronze medal respectively, and their school rank is first, second, and third. As at the beginning of my report reading, as I said, that DPS Gandhinagar believes in imparting both co-curricular and academics. So in that way, our children, we conducted so many CC activities in our school to impart and to inculcate those co-curricular activities also, and to that children to let them know the different skills and all. And in this course, we conducted several programs like International Yoga Day, clay molding, Go Green, pot plantings, table manners, English recitation competition, Independence Day and Janmashtami celebration, collage making, Teachers' Day celebration, Rakhi making competitions, Navratri celebration, origami, Children's Day celebration, Ganesh Chaturthi celebrations, Brain Teacher Quiz, Maths Alive, and Christmas Day celebration so far. Under USIMAS, India has organized the 13th state USIMAS competition and 16th national USIMAS competition on 19th and 20th of August 2017 at Eka Club, Manager, Ahmedabad, with a record participation of more than 7,000 students coming from 25 states of India. The competition has been documented by Limca Book of World Record and India Book of Records, in which our student Samara S. Gupta of class 1E has participated under level 2 KZ4 category, in which this student has solved 200 sums in 8 minutes, and Samara has solved 140 sums in 8 minutes and stood 4th runner-up in state level and achieved merit award in national level as well. Ladies and gentlemen, apart from these competitions, we also had various competitions, like we also organized the orientation program for the parents, so that the parents are well aware of our CBSE new system. We also had several workshops conducted in our school for the upgrading and innovations of the new methods in the field of teaching for the teachers. Workshops on communication skills have also been conducted in this regard, to impart a better communication skills among the teachers so that they impart a better education. We also conducted and introduced several new systems in our school since Mr. Atanurat, the present principal, the incumbent principal, has joined, and he has introduced many new systems like English badges, and he encouraged mostly that campus language English to be followed each and every person. And in these directions, we started the English badge program and several other programs which really helped the students to go in the right directions. Now, apart from that, CBSE Workshop also organized to impart the innovative education among the children, and the CBSE expert came from Delhi to conduct a workshop, and in which almost all the teachers participated in that. And we also conducted the Swachhata Bharat Pakhwada from 1st to 15th September. Apart from that, primary section class 1 and 2, they visited in educational trip to Mahatma Mandir. They also went 3 to 4, the standard, the Sabarmati Ashram. They also visited the Bank of Baroda. They also visited on an educational trip to Ranthambore, Jaipur, Chowki Dhani, class 4 and 5 were there in month of October. Educational tour were also been organized for Haldi Ghati, and in which the student of class 3, they actually went there. Apart from that, we celebrated Hindi Divas to give the equal value to our national language, that is Hindi. Now, primary wing had organized a tree plantation drive also on 9th and 10th and 11th of August. The investiture ceremony was conducted, and DPS always believes in democratic way of functioning, and to implement that, we had a council members consisted of a team of boys and girls led by head boy Vidit Vyas, head girl Nandini Bhatia, a sports boys captain Nisita Barot, Pravisha Boro sports girl captain, the Yuraj Singh Rajput CCA boys captain, the Arna Mitra CCA girls captain. Now, apart from that, our children also participated in several inter-school competitions, and one of the prominent one was the 45th different schools in which participated at DPS Gandhi in Sardar Patel Smarak Hall, actually in Ahmedabad, in which our students bagged the 3rd prize in Western dance. And a student named Meher Chaudhary from 1D had secured 4th position in international chess tournament held at Chess Academy, Ahmedabad. A very young champ of class 2G, Vartika Pathak, won the silver medal in swimming under 11 category held on 20th and 22nd of December 2017. Nishtha Agrawal of class 4G, a brilliant speller, won the inter-school round with a gold medal in mass spell bee competition. And Sanvi Jain, a young artist of class 3, won the 2nd prize in international level drawing competition organized by the Dhyandi Vikas Sanstha. And apart from that, the several inter-school competition, the Faber-Castell competition, which was organized from our school, more than 400 students participated in that. And 10 students of primary sections actively participated in different categories of the Read to Lead Conduct 2017-18, held at Red Brick School, Silaj, on 16 December 2017. Anushka Singh and Vidarth Patel were the winners of the trophy for Twist in a Rhyme competition. And Anushka Rath, the Ekagra Maheshwari, Anant Saxena, participated in Touch and Feel book-making competition and bagged the first runner-up trophy from there. Today's now coming to the theme of the day, that is change is beautiful, and the celebration that in form of fire, a German word which means the celebration. Have you ever wondered how our life would have been without change? Definitely, it would have been very boring and monotonous. It's various festivals, various seasons that brings a smile on our face. And that's why today we have chosen the theme, festivals. Without taking much of your time, the program for which you are waiting. Now hand over the mic to class 1 for the program called Festivals. So over to the class 1 for the program, much awaited program, Festivals. Now let's enjoy the program. Class 1, let us welcome class 1 now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Festivals bring change in our routine life. They are an expressive way to celebrate glorious heritage, culture and traditions. They are meant to rejoice special moments and emotions in our lives with our loved ones. Celebrating the festivals means respecting that event and accepting as positive change in our life. It brings people together. Now I would like to call Cheryl on stage. Holi. Holi is a festival of colors. It is a traditional Hindu festival, celebrates the beginning of spring and departure of winters, and also celebrates as thanksgiving for good harvest. It indicates the victory of good over evil, brought about burning and destructions of demons named Holika, and cheerful cries of Burandamano Holi here in the air. Here are tiny tots of class 1 representing a beautiful holy dance in front of you. Thank you. What a mesmerizing performance by Class 1A. Give a big round of applause. रंगों के त्योहार के बाद भाई बहन के अटूट रिश्ते का त्योहार लेकर आए हैं ये टाइनी टॉट्स। Raksha Bandhan is also an ancient Indian festival. It celebrates the bond of love and affection between a sister and brother. The sister ties a thread on the wrist of his brother and marks the tilak on his forehead. The brother promises to always protect his sister. Janmashtami, the birthday of Lord Krishna, is celebrated with great devotion and enthusiasm in India with devotional song and dances, puja, aarti, blowing of the conch and rocking the cradle of baby Shri Krishna. Thank you.
संग रहना है, फूलों का हारों का सबका कहना है, बेकरारों में मेरी रहना है, सारी उम्र हमें संग रहना है, फूलों का हारों का सबका कहना है।
This remix.
मेरी आँखों से हो गई वो दूर, सबसे सारे जीवन के सपने छू, सबसे मेरी आँखों से हो गई वो दूर, सबसे सारे जीवन के सपने छू, आँखों मेरी ना बनते रहना है, बेकरारों में मेरी रहना है, सारी उम्र हमें संग रहना है, फूलों का हारों का सबका कहना है, बेकरारों में मेरी रहना है, सारी उम्र हमें संग रहना है, फूलों का हारों का सबका कहना है।
मुरी बंसी बजैया नंदलाला कन्हैया, मुरी बंसी बजैया नंदलाला कन्हैया, मुरी बंसी बजैया नंदलाला कन्हैया, मुही मुही ऐसे नहीं छेड़ो सावरे, सुन सुन मौसे नहीं खेलो दावरे, जाके यशोदा से कह दूंगी रे, कान्हा सो जा सदा, ओ कान्हा सो जा जरा, लुक छुप के तकियों ना मोही, कान्हा सो जा सदा, ओ कान्हा सो जा जरा, नैनों से ना छोना मोही, कान्हा सो जा सदा, ओ कान्हा सो जा जरा, कान्हा सो जा सदा, ओ कान्हा सो जा जरा।
What a wonderful performance by Class 1B. दिवाली है रोशनी का त्योहार, लाए हर चेहरे पर मुस्कान, सुख और समृद्धि की बहार, समेट लो सारी खुशियाँ, अपनों का साथ और प्यार। इस पावन अवसर पर आप सभी को दिवाली का प्यार। Diwali is also known as the festival of lights. Now class 1C will present a beautiful dance. Thank you.
ये दिन जहां में हर कहीं भर दे रोशनी, उसी के प्यार की उसने बनाई सबके लिए हैप्पी दिवाली सारे सितारे उसके दिए हैप्पी दिवाली उसने बनाई सबके लिए हैप्पी दिवाली सारे सितारे उसके दिए हैप्पी दिवाली दुनिया में ऐसे चमके जैसे रोशनी ने रोशनी हो बरती हर कहीं दुनिया सारी ऐसी महके जैसे इस खुशी में हर कली हो महकी हर कहीं आज जहाँ भी तुम रहो चलो साथ हमारे अब कहो से हैप्पी दिवाली आज मिले तुमसे कोई उसे तुम भी बड़े दिल से मिलो से हैप्पी दिवाली आज जहाँ भी तुम रहो चलो साथ हमारे अब कहो से हैप्पी दिवाली आज मिले तुमसे कोई उसे तुम भी बड़े दिल से मिलो से हैप्पी दिवाली
What a marvelous performance! चांद ने अपनी चांदनी बिखेरी है और तारों ने आसमान को संजोया है। देखो तोहफा खुशियों का स्वर्ग से कोई फरिश्ता लाया है।
December is considered a great festival of goodwill and merriment. So, Christmas is greeted with special merriment and rejoice everywhere. It is an occasion for happy family gatherings and festives. As you all know, Christmas is a time of decorations, sharing fun and the presents. So, come on ladies and gentlemen, dance from your heart. Ouch. I would like to welcome the team of Class 1D for their wonderful performance.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice shy, I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been a year, it doesn't surprise me. Happy Christmas, I ripped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kiss me now, I know you blew me in. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Crowded room, friends with tired eyes, I'm hiding from you and your soul of eyes. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess I was a shoulder to cry on. A face on a lover with a fire in his heart. A man undercover, but you tore me apart. Ooh, now I found the real love. You never fool me again. Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to
What a rocking performance! Now give a big round of applause for our tiny tots. And keep the smile and leave the tear. Hold the laugh and forget the fear because it is a happy new year.
Rightly said, after the great event of Christmas, we all rejuvenate ourselves to open a new book called New Year. And just like every year, this year we two websites will fill 365 pages with glory and success. So, let's all begin the first chapter of this new year by watching an energetic performance of Class 1 students on a New Year's song.
What a fabulous performance by Class 1B. खुश रहना एक बीज की तरह है जबकि खुशियां बांटना एक फूल की तरह. There is no cosmetic for beauty like happiness.
As rightly said by Albert Camus, you will never be happy if you continue to search for what happiness consists of. You will never live if you are looking for the meaning of life. So Class 1F kids will make you happy with a mesmerizing performance.
मुझे ढीठ कर दिया। तू है सोडे की बोतल, मैं बंटा तेरा, मैं तो हैंडल करूं हर घंटा तेरा। मेरे दिल के मोबाइल का तू अनलिमिटेड प्लान हो गया। मैं तेरा हायर जबरा होयर जबरा फैन हो गया। मैं तेरा हायर जबरा होयर जबरा फैन हो गया। और तुझे देखते ही दिल में ढंढन हो गया। मैं तेरा हायर जबरा होयर जबरा फैन हो गया। मैंने तुझ पे करी PhD, मेरा लक मेरा हक तू ही ओनली वजह। मैंने तुझ पे करी PhD, मेरा लक मेरा हक तू ही ओनली वजह। मैं तो सच्ची हो जाऊं कच्ची, कोई तेरे जो बारे में बोले बुरा। तेरा यार है मुझको बुखार है, जाने सारी कॉलोनी में तेरे लिए इनसेन हो गया। मैं तेरा हायर जबरा फैन हो गया। मैं तेरा हायर जबरा फैन हो गया। और तुझे देखते ही दिल में ढंढन हो गया। मैं तेरा हायर जबरा फैन हो गया। स्टाइल तेरा फटते हैं, तुझ पे खेल सकते हैं, तुझसे ही वाईफाई कनेक्शन जुड़ा। तेरे तक जो आती है लाइन सारी टापी है, कोई कितना भी रोके मैं तो ना रुका। तूने जो जो कहा मैंने टिकटॉक किया, कभी जेब में रखा कभी दिल पे लिया। तेरी आंखों की गर्मी में सर से पैर तक टैन हो गया। मैं तेरा फैन हो गया। मैं तेरा हायर जबरा फैन हो गया। और तुझे देखते ही दिल में ढंढन हो गया। मैं तेरा हायर जबरा फैन हो गया।
What an impressive performance! Last but not the least, happiness doesn't end here. When we think of spreading happiness, the first person that comes in our mind. Any guesses? I'll tell you. Yes, of course, it's mother only. माँ वो है जो हमको एहसास दिलाती है कि हम कितने अच्छे हैं, हमसे अच्छा कोई है ही नहीं। माँ वो है जिसकी खुशी हमारे हंसने से है, जिसका दुख हमारे दुख से है। माँ वो है जिसके बिना हम जी नहीं सकते। माँ सब कुछ है। We are attached to our mother since from womb till she introduces us to this beautiful world. Hence, Mother's Day is also celebrated as a festival in our country. She walks in beauty like the night and makes our life bright. Now, I want to thank you for your love, your care, and so much more. So, dear parents, hope class 1G will be able to convey their unconditional love and bonding towards their parents by their stunning performance.
मैं कभी बतलाता नहीं, पर अंधेरे से डरता हूँ। यूं तो मैं दिखलाता नहीं, तेरी परवाह करता है मामा। तुझे सब है पता है ना मामा, तुझे सब है पता। मेरी माँ भीड़ में यूं न छोड़ो मुझे, याद भी तुझको आना पाऊं माँ, क्या इतना बुरा हूँ मैं माँ, क्या इतना बुरा मेरी माँ। जब भी कभी पापा मुझे जो जोर से झूला झूलाते हैं माँ, मेरी नजर ढूंढे तुझे, सोचूं यही तू आके थामेगी माँ। उनसे मैं ये कहता नहीं, पर मैं सहम जाता हूँ माँ। चेहरे पे आने देता नहीं, दिल ही दिल में घबराता हूँ माँ। तुझे सब है पता है ना माँ, तुझे सब है पता मेरी माँ।
Yes, of course, the performance was stunning. Now a big round of applause for our toddlers. I now call upon our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri R.K. Sharma, to please come on stage and share his thoughts and experiences with us. Please welcome our Honorable Chief Guest with a big round of applause.
श्रीमती मंजू जी, मैनेजमेंट ट्रस्टी, श्रीमती रानी चौधरी, डायरेक्टर डीपीएस गांधीनगर, मिसेस मंजू शर्मा, माय बेटर हाफ, अतानु रथ जी, द प्रिंसिपल, राकेश भगत जी, हेडमास्टर ऑफ दिस स्कूल, पेरेंट्स, dear students, a very good afternoon to all of you. Upfront, I would like to thank DPS Gandhinagar for inviting me and giving me this opportunity to be with the children and get energized, because the children always energize you. I would also like to say a few things about the staff of this DPS, because they have done a marvelous job. And as I understand, and I got this impression that the new principal, Mr. Tanu Rath, he has conceptualized probably this thing, and the very concept of this function, especially for this, which is presented by the class 1 students, is really very impressive. Very thoughtful of him, that it's an entertainment program, it's a musical program, but it has a theme, and a very important theme, and through that theme, more than that, the feel of participation. I have been told that all the children have been made to participate. So participative feeling, because this is the age. We used to say that, in our times, because my own children are 30 plus now. So in our times, at this age, we were not given very seriously. We were never taken seriously. But now we know that they are wired differently. These children, they are wired differently, and I see my granddaughter, who is now just recently turned 3. And from the age of 1, when she was 1, she's always having a mobile. And, somehow these 2 fingers, all the time these fingers, she was moving. She had, she saw us probably doing that, and her parents. So it's a very impressionable age, a very young age, but a very impressionable, and they are making good impression. And the young anchors, very impressive. In fact, it took me back memory lane, because my elder son was very much in debating and this thing from a very young age. And my wife was very instrumental, I would say. because I wasn't a very good father in the sense that I never did the difficult part. And she ensured that they went to the best of the convents all the time, throughout their stay, and she sort of kept an eye. I was kind of spoiler in the sense, I was an enabler, no doubt. I knew that I tried and never missed a parents-teacher meeting in spite of my very busy schedule. I ensured that I am there, and I ensured that all these functions they participate, and if I have to take them, pick them and drop them, that I did. But rest everything she has done. They need all the compliment, the staff, for organizing and thinking, and the annual report was very impressive. Very, very impressive, because all studies and, they say no play or no sports makes a child dull. So many other extracurricular activities I have seen, and academically fantastic. So that's why I think it is sought after school, and so much of competition. Every parent is trying to put their child in DPS. So my compliments to you. You are doing a wonderful job, trustees especially, because maintaining institutions and the kind of environment in which we are living. All the time our Prime Minister keeps telling, we keep listening. It's very, very competitive times, very, very competitive times. And only the competent will survive. And India is having an edge. Indians are performing better. And to ensure that it is sustained, you are doing a wonderful job. I can tell you, you are doing a wonderful job, that from this age itself, you are preparing these young minds and young children to take up the bigger challenges and compete with the world, and ensure that India's flag is held high and fly high all the time, and we remain at the front end. To the parents and teachers, I would only like to say one thing at the end, because this is coming in various fora again and again, and I am on some of these advisory panels, wherein I go and see the presentations or some technical presentations essentially. But what is coming out is that we have become so dependent on machines or gadgets that they have started guiding us. They are controlling our life. And this little example which I gave of my own granddaughter, just turned 3. And if you don't give, so her parents, they are in Singapore, my son and my daughter-in-law, so they are consciously trying to not to give access and give limited access. It's about half an hour when she takes dinner. And they take pains that they go out. They take her out on Saturday, Sunday, evening to the park, whosoever comes home first. So they're trying to spend time and they're trying so that, and all these technical presentations that I was trying to tell you, that everybody is using softwares just to make a presentation. So less and less use of the mind, and more and more use of these machines, programs, gadgets. So my request to both parents and the teachers, you are already doing, but I think this aspect, so that some kind of counseling is done at this stage. Yes, these are useful tools, because without technology there is nothing now. But we should control technology, and we should ensure that technology does not control us. With these words, I don't think this is a function where I need to give a long speech. I am enjoying very much, and you are doing a wonderful job. All the best to you, and God bless all of you. Thank you.
Sir, for your encouraging and inspiring words. We are so grateful to you for taking time out from your busy schedule and blessing us with your pearls of wisdoms and experiences. As a token of appreciation, I would request our principal sir to please present a memento to our honorable chief guest. Please give a big round of applause. May I now request our headmaster sir to come forward for vote of thanks.
I hope you enjoyed the program, the fair, the festivals. Thank you so much, dear parents, for your patience, your encouragement, your motivation to our children. It was really indeed a mesmerizing performance, I must say that. I take this opportunity to extend my sincere thanks to Mr. Sarma, Mrs. Manju Goenka once again. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being with us for last 2 hours with the children. I sincerely thank to our director, ma'am, and our principal, sir, and other dignitaries on and off the stage for encouraging our children. Since we are running short of time, I convey my sincere thanks to all the teachers, faculty members, and staff for their heartfelt support to make this event successful. Now, I would like to call upon the stage all my teachers and the class representatives of Class 1. May I request all the teachers to please come on the stage. The teachers, my team, without whom I may never be able to succeed, and without them, I shall never be able to lead, but with them, I will never be able to fail. This is my challenge, right? So here we have the class representative, Ms. Ajita Kumar, followed by all the teachers, the class teachers of Class 1. May I request all of you to come, and I would also like to request our principal sir to join this particular group of these teachers so that they get motivated. So please come on the stage. After seeing the performance of the Class 1 students, I would like to conclude today's program with this. Of course, so please be there with us. I would like to say a few words in Hindi after seeing the performance of the children. सपनों की कभी शाम नहीं होती, दिल से की गई कोशिश कभी नाकाम नहीं होती. परिंदों को मंजिलें मिलेंगी यकीनन, फैले हुए उनके पर और दिखते हुए उनके हुनर बोलते हैं. अगर देखनी है इनकी उड़ान, खींच दो थोड़ा आसमान. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us, for motivating our team. And may I request all of you to now please rise on your place for the national anthem. Please rise on your place for the national anthem now. Just 1 minute, please. May I request choreographer Shukla and Ms. Namita to be on the stage. They're equally have played a very great role in this, so may I request them to be on the stage and take a bow from the parents. Now get ready for the national anthem, and we are about to start the national anthem. Take your position, please.